be talking to you guys about random stuff. So, you guys know the movie, the new movie, Planet of the Rising of the Ape movie? I'm not really sure what it's called. But anyway, Tom Felton, I think, I know his first name's Tom. I'm not sure what his last name is. I think it might be Felton. But anyway, he played in Harry Potter. He played Lucius Malfoy's son, Draco. And he's also the guy who played Draco. Tom Felton is actually in the new movie Planet of the Apes. I'm not sure what the name is. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. There it is. So he's in that. He was also in Harry Potter. For all of you guys who read the books, the 7-part one was probably, I think, better. The movie was probably better than the second half, the part 2. There was a lot more action. So, I mean, it's how I feel. You guys might feel different, but I thought part 2 of Harry Potter could have been better. There were not a lot of fighting scenes that you saw. Most of them were just Harry finding Horcruxes. You did not see a lot of action scenes. So, it just wasn't my favorite movie of them all. I thought it would have been better, but that's just me. You guys might have your own opinion about what you think of the movie. I thought it wasn't the best. Personally, I thought part 1 wasn't the best either. I saw the movie part 1 once. I own part 1, and I bought part 2, the video game 2, along with part 1. Okay, my brother just came in. Hey, Shane. My brother just came. Shane, I'm telling everyone about Harry Potter part 2, how it wasn't the best. Do you want to add anything to that? I mean, I didn't think it was the best.
My brother's point of view is crap.
Yeah, that Shane brings up a good point.
It was a really good movie, but the book was better.
Shane brings up a good point. You don't have to agree with me.
Blake sucks.
Okay, bye, Shane.
Don't agree.
Yeah, so, you don't
suck, Blake.
Okay, bye. I'm sorry about that. So he actually makes a good point. You don't throwing rocks at me. He makes a good point. Actually, you don't have to agree. Stop throwing rocks. You don't have to agree with me. Personally, I'm not asking you guys to agree with me. It's up to you. So basically, I love the part 1, the video game, and part 2 is basically like the movie, but I just don't like the part 2. I thought it was gonna be better, but I don't like part 1 and part 2. One of the reasons I don't like it, I like it, but I also don't like it because it's more of a shooting game. It's like Modern Warfare. You have, you have like a sight and you have like a dot. Well, if you don't have a dot, you have these you have these dashes that go like this. That's, oh my god, I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Harry Potter, right. So when you shoot a spell in Harry Potter, that's what you see, but it's a circle. So it's more like you're shooting someone, so you aim it, like you're aiming a gun in the game. So it's basically a shooting game. When the first part was being reviewed, they said in the reviews that it was more of a shooting game than a wizard battle. Now my brother is singing. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that. He's kind of a horrible singer. The door's locked.
You're locked out.
No, I went over there. Isn't he a charmer? Oh, okay. So back to Harry Potter. I was on the plane. I was in Tennessee a few months ago, coming back actually, when I saw an article about part 2, the movie, and it actually seemed pretty good. So the next day, well, that day we got tickets, got home that day. Next day we went to see part 2, and I gotta admit I was kind of disappointed with it. Frankly, I thought it could have been better, a lot better. But again, you don't have to agree with me. I might think that it sucks. It sucks. I don't think it sucks, but it's not my favorite film. But you might think it was awesome, and I might not. So it's just my opinion. You have your own. You don't have to listen to only one person's opinion. Listen to everyone's if you want. I encourage you to do that. So that's basically all I have to say about Harry Potter. Back to the Rising of the Planet Apes. Yeah, I keep on forgetting the name. My grandmother wanted to see that, but when I went to her house, she wanted to see that with me, but I kind of didn't. At first, I thought that might be a movie I wanted to see, and then I looked into the movie. Like, I searched it and stuff, and it didn't seem that good. Most of you, I don't know if you guys know, but there was this is the second version of it. There was in the old, like, way back then in like the 1950s, maybe 60s, maybe, I don't know, maybe 40s. But anyway, they actually made a another movie where apes were in control of people, and people, you know how we have pets like dogs? Well, in that movie, we humans were dogs to them. They kept on leashes, us on leashes in the movie, and so everything was switched around. So they were essentially, in a way, the people, and we were, in a way, the animal. So they recreated the movie into this big picture, and with lots of action. So it's old days. It wasn't that. They had some action in it, but not like this one. This one, they have guns, helicopters, cars. Back then, they only had carriages like that were pulled by horses, or essentially, most likely, other people. So they made it different. So it's not the same plot though. The old version, the plot was that humans were in control. Apes are in control. This one is about how humans are in control and they lose that power, and the apes take over. It all starts out where this person meets this ape in this enclosure at the zoo. At this I don't know where he meets it. I guess it's like a pound or something. And the ape calls him over, and they connect. Like, almost like they connect. So basically, it's a lot different. The ape and the old one is a lot different than the new one. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say about that. I don't really have anything else to say about that. One quick thing about the Harry Potter. My favorite one, I most likely say it was, God, what would it be? It would be, I think maybe the 6th or 5th one. They were pretty good. If you guys, I don't know if you guys know, or if you had them, but they used to have, I don't know if they still sell them, but they were I loved them, personally. They were my favorite. Harry Potter and Harry Potter 1 and 2, the video game, where Harry was completely, he looked different, and it was awesome. Like, nowadays, in the video game, the character Harry actually looks like him from the movie, and Ron looks like Ron from the movie, Hermione looks like Hermione from the movie, or this one, they look nothing like the characters in the movie. But it's fun because you get to do more stuff than you do in this game. You get to search, you get to go around Hogwarts. But in this one, these, gotta keep in mind, Hogwarts is a lot smaller than the new games. The new games are a lot. The castle is a lot bigger, of course. Which brings me back to, I want to talk about the Harry Potter Lego one. I bought that one too. A couple months ago, probably. I bought it. Hogwarts is not. It's the smallest Hogwarts in all the games, including the computer, Xbox games, Wii games that have Harry Potter in it. They made Hogwarts so small in this one. I personally did not like it, but one good thing about the game is that Hogwarts might be small, but there are other rooms and corridors. Corridors, if you guys don't know what that means, it's hallway. Hallways that lead. There's one place where you can actually unlock a library, hidden library, and there's other stuff. What else? I'm trying to remember what else you can unlock. That's all I can remember though. What you can unlock. Yeah, I don't remember any others. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't remember. So I think that's all I have to say about them. So I think I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up there. Please post a comment below, and if you could tell your friends about this, that would be most appreciated. And you can email me at Bmcintire8 at Verizon.net if you want. And you can also email me questions and video questions. That's where you have a video of you asking a question, and then you send it to me. For those who don't know what that is, most people do. So with that being said, post a comment, send me emails. That would be most appreciated. Bye.